He's had a professional moral obligation to support these folks that serve all of us and their families. Adam has been leading support for sailors, Marines, and families for 34 years. It's been a way of life for him. This profession is critical, very critical, to our primary mission, warfighting. He has ensured that our sailors, our Marines, and their families are ready for the fundamental responsibility, warfighting. So this term ready, to be ready, has many dimensions, and frankly it's kind of complicated at times and complex. It takes the unit and what it has to do materially to be ready. The family needs have to be taken care of, and of course the service member has got to be medically fit or all bets are off. We got nothing. Each important aspect is important in its own right, and they're all linked together. Each is a cornerstone of the warfighting readiness, especially the family needs. In the last 10 years of war, a real primary item came out for all of us, and that's the importance of the family and their resiliency. We can recruit a sailor or a Marine, that's great, but you got to retain the family. That's what really matters. Sustaining service member readiness means we have to address both the service member and the family. In late 2007, we started really ramping up what we called individual augmentees. And during this time, we were drawing down our Navy end strength at the same time, about 17% over the same period of time. So Admiral Robinson came forward and said, this is pretty darn important that we get this right. Our people that we send over there have to be ready. And while they're over there, we have to look after them, and we have to look after the families. And he went to the CNO, and he said, we've got to put a group together to make sure that this unique requirement is done right. He launched Project Focus, which stands for Families Overcoming Under Stress, a family-centered resiliency training program which the other services grabbed and today serves as a centerpiece. He instrumented and reestablished really Navy medicine research and development, which had kind of waned. And the innovations that he brought forward in the continuum for care and for medical readiness, if you will, including the resuscitative surgical system, is important. It brought us to the point where today 98% of those wounded survive in combat today, survivability rate. The list goes on. I'll stop here. There are many more. Today, Navy medicine is sustaining Navy and Marine Corps readiness. Healthcare needs for greater than 1 million eligible people are going on today worldwide. We ensure that the fleet is operating forward, that it's most effective, and it's this community that Admiral Robinson has led that is getting it done. We have 1,500 medical people deployed worldwide getting that done. The duties have been exemplary. Per capita, this community has the largest capacity, if you will, or the largest per capita awardees in combat today. It is also this community, unfortunately, that has the largest number of injuries and deaths per capita serving today. You can't say enough about him, and Adam Robinson said himself recently, quote, despite their hardships, these folks, these kids want to be an 8404, a Fleet Marine Force Corpsman. This is the kind of selfless sacrifice that makes the Navy great, that makes America great, end of quote. Tomorrow, the needs of this community will continue to increase, even as our folks come home. There'll be traumatic brain injury and psychological stress, and we'll need that system to deal with it. There'll be wounded warrior care. There'll be medical support systems for maritime and expeditionary operations. There'll be all of that, and Navy medicine will be a key to success in the future as we bring things home, bring folks home as we continue operations. So Adam